Your environment is absolutely everything, and this is why I had to leave the UK to help myself level up. You can read all the books, do all the work, have the best intentions, watch all the podcasts, but if your environment is not matching your ambition, you're gonna stay stuck. And this is exactly what happened to me. So in this episode, I'm gonna deep dive why I came the whole way across the world to Medellin and left the UK to help myself level up and become the best version of myself. Something that I love to talk about is, whatever it's got me to get to where I am now, it's not what's gonna unlock me to get to the next stage. And I'm excited to share with you how this is gonna benefit me. So let's just get right into it. When we talk about environment, right, it's not just your physical space. It's your mental ecosystem and what you're tolerating on a daily basis. Your friends, your work situation, the gym that you're going to, right? This is gonna help add energy to your day or take away from it. So what you're tolerating daily is what is gonna become your daily standard. So you're gonna rise or fall to the level of support that is around you daily. Like for example, when you go to the gym, it's not the gym that's pushing you, it's the friends that you're going with or seeing other people who are doing the thing that you wanna do. Or you have friends who go out every single weekend and while you're working on your side hustle or your business and they keep saying that you're too ambitious. Or you're in a relationship that you feel that you're outgrowing and they want you to stay the old version of yourself because it suits them. You don't just outgrow people, you outgrow the version of yourself that those type of people were aligning with. This is exactly what was happening to me when I was in the UK. I wasn't going broke, but I was working in an environment in a gym that I was realizing my income was maybe capped. The people around me maybe weren't as hungry as what I was. When I was going out for coffee with certain friends and acquaintances who I was very close with once upon a time, I just felt like our conversations weren't aligning. I felt like these guys aren't gonna help me get to the next stage. My habits weren't in check as what they once were once upon a time. I was sleeping in, I wasn't waking up as hungry for the day of work. I just felt like my energy right now wasn't matching my vision. I knew something had to change. The key realization for me was these habits, the people I've been around, this work environment has been great up until now. It's got me to where I am. However, it wasn't aligning with the longer term vision. I just knew something had to change. So why did I come to Medellin, Colombia? You look online, you see so many negative things of why people come here for the wrong reasons, women, alcohol, drugs, you name it, right? But I knew that there, on the other side of that, there was a big entrepreneurial community of people in the online space leveling up in different industries that I'm wanting to explore, and I can see myself progressing. I knew that if I came here on my own, I had to get out of my comfort zone. They didn't speak the language that I speak every day. My Spanish was good, but it wasn't great, and it was something that I wanted to pursue. I knew if I went to the other side of the world, which is 10 hours on a plane, I'm putting myself in a position that I can't go back, and I'll leave here when I get to where I want to be. I wasn't running away from the UK. I was running towards the new version of myself that I know that I'm gonna become. Coming to a new city, I knew it was gonna be different. I knew there was gonna be a lot of discomfort that I was gonna have to deal with. Meeting new friends, learning a new language, going to a new gym, putting myself in networking events where I didn't know anyone, in uncomfortable situations that I knew if I was gonna go there, it was gonna just help me level up across the board and increase my confidence for whatever I'm gonna try and pursue in the future. Being completely isolated and being able to focus and dial in on the direction of where I wanted to take my life. This has been perfect for me. No distractions, no people that I know giving me opinions on where I think that I should go. It was just me, my own mind, and a clear time to think of where should I go next. Distance has been so important because being away from my old life has shown me what was working and what wasn't. And sometimes it takes you leaving to see maybe how much something was affecting you and stopping you from progressing in other areas. So if you are someone who's coming to a realization and you're starting to think, maybe my work environment, my friends I'm hanging about, my relationship, it's not adding value to my life, here's what I want you to do to have a slight audit of your life. So who are the 5 people that you're spending the most time with? What's their energy like? Where is their mindset? What is their vision looking like for the next 1, 3, 5 years? Is it aligning with yours? Are you going to a gym that's pushing you? Are the people bigger than you, working harder than you? Your working environment, is it adding value to your life, or is it draining your energy where you're turning up and you're just feeling deflated all day? The key question that you gotta ask yourself is, are these environments aligning with where I want to go or where I've already been? Creating distance from these environments is key. You have to set new routines. So if you're in a position that you can't just move across the world, which is fine, and most people watching this are probably in that position, yeah? What to do is you gotta create distance. Put yourself in new routines. Go to new gyms. Go and talk to people that you wouldn't usually speak to at networking events. This is gonna put you in uncomfortable situations where you have to leave your comfort zone to level up. Take a weekend away, go on a solo trip to another city in your country, or even like a city break to another country, right? And take a journal, reflect each day on what went well and what maybe you could have improved on from yesterday. This one's been absolutely key for me. Joining communities of people who are trying to do the thing that you're wanting to do, right? So even if it's a virtual one or going to an event that you wouldn't usually go to. For example, when I came to Medellin, I went to a public speaking event. I would never go to something like that if I was in the UK. When I was at the event, they asked, does anyone want to jump up on the stage and give it a go? I thought, yeah, why not? I'll just do it. I was so scared. I didn't know what I was going to talk about, but I just knew that that was going to help level up my confidence 100 times. And be intentional about what is entering your mind daily. Listen to positive content. Be around people that are having conversations that are adding value to your life, not taking away from it. People who are constantly complaining and about their reality, you don't actually realize how much that's affecting you as well. Energy is so key, and it's something that you need to protect so much. There's a concept that I want to talk about is energetic dead weight. You don't actually understand sometimes how the conversations that you're having, the content that you're listening to, the family that you're around who keep complaining all the time are actually stopping you from getting to your fullest potential. Certain places, certain habits, certain people keep draining your energy, and that is why you're staying stuck. But that's okay, and it's good that you're coming to this realization, but something that you need to reframe in your mind is you're not leaving people behind, you're moving space for you to be fully aligned with the best version of yourself. If you know deep down that you've outgrown your environment and you just don't know your next move, I just want to assure you that it's okay. I've been there, but that is exactly why I'm here to help. And this is exactly how I coach men and women to become the best version of themselves. So if you're enjoying content like this, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.